Hi, hello. Hey, good morning. Yeah, that's the way I kind of feel today. A little bit wacky, a little bit. I'm looking around my studio here. Hi, by the way, it's Kim. Hi, Kim Overholt here. Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio is where I am. And if you want to find out more about me, please check out my website, kimoverholt.com. I'd love to paint with you. I'd love to have you check out some of the art that I do and see if there's something that might be up your alley. And I am on time today. Well, maybe 5 minutes behind, but I'm usually here around this time trying to do something live. And it's Whacky Wednesday. So, yeah, did I spell wacky right? It's more like a whack with a whoosh. Sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you got to give it a good whack for it to start back up again. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get myself inspired here. I'm looking around and I'm like, boy, yeah. I've been trying to clean up my office, like I've been saying, just trying to get things more streamlined and kind of like back into an order. And since I had like a day where it was my day off yesterday, and I think it was lazy day, so I did a painting instead, and I was working on the painting yesterday and having a good time. I was showing you guys. I know it was a little long-winded and maybe a little long, but you know what? I love to paint. And that's what I do here at my studio at Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio. When I'm not doing painting, I'm doing drawing. When I'm not doing drawing, I'm doing painting. And when I'm not doing painting, I'm paying bills and doing all the kinds of other stuff that I don't want to do. The fun of being an adult and an adult student of life and learning about the intricacies of trying to get people excited as much as I am about art and doing it and having you try it out with me and see if you like art, because it is one of those things where it's either, you'll like how it goes or you don't like how it goes. It all depends on what we're doing, of course. That's the other thing, too. I teach acrylic painting. I've taught in the past at Michael's art store there, as well as I used to be a paint night artist and used to teach in front of sold out events of 50 to one point almost 100 people. So I know how to do what I do and show you how to do it too. And I'm always looking for suggestions too. I do this thing. I want to do this thing called comic book boot camp. Something I got inspired by when I went to our one of those what would you call it, events, one of those events where they have all the comic book artists show up and all the fan art. And yeah, like a fan expo. That's it. A fan expo, duh. Yeah, so I went to a fan expo and yeah, I got very inspired by it to get back into doing cartooning and get back into doing painting and drawing and showing you how to do it too. I wanted I wanted to build it up so that people would actually come to my place and we'd hang out and paint and draw and stuff like that. But things have changed over the years, and I kind of stopped with these last couple of years, and I've just been doing it live like I do here. I do it almost. I try to do it every day, and my hubby, he's a great guy. He's like, well, we want to make sure that you got everything in order. And I'm like, yeah, I've got everything that I need to show people what to do. I just got to show people what to do and see what floats and what sinks. You hope most of the time that that the things that you're going to show people are going to get other people inspired to try something at least. This is what I'm working on now. Is just kind of conceptual 18 by 24. My sizes for doing portraits are 18 by 24, and I usually do portraits of people. And I've got a couple new canvases, and I am planning to actually do a nice portrait of somebody, and not a finger painting, doing an actual, like a really nice, realistic portrait, because I wanted, show that I do have those skills too. I do a lot of abstract and things like that, but I really do have a realistic approach to things. And I've done in the past many portraits of people. And although it's not maybe in like natural shades of skin tones, it still is a person. You can still tell who it is, that kind of thing too. So yeah, I love doing that kind of thing. And I like to inspire people and get people doing the same thing I like to do. And this is why I put this learning about art in a lifestyle, because it is a lifestyle. It's something that I've kind of been with for most of my life, and I've enjoyed doing it, and then I enjoy showing it to you. Now today, looking around after I've done this beautiful little bit. I'm not done yet. I still got to do a little bit of detail. I got to do some nice details, and I'm not finished this yet. But I wanted to take a look at it too, so when I have a chance, to look at it in reverse and see what it looks like too, because I know that it's still got a little bit of fixing. The bottom part isn't too bad, but it's the top part I may have to do a little repairing too along this side here, where it's not very even. But maybe I won't fix that side. Maybe I'll fix this side instead. So maybe we get a little bit more together too. See, I like looking at it in reverse as well. It helps me. One of many great artists like to do is use a mirror to look things in reverse so that you can get right perspectives on things too. Yeah, I like how I made everything kind of orangey. That's interesting. But yeah, everything's kind of orangey now. Maybe I can use one of my little filters and filter things out. I love using my filters. They're so much fun. I used to do photography, and I still do it. That's the thing. It's like I do all these things, and I'm just waiting for people to, give me a shout. Yeah, isn't that cool? Make it look like it's nighttime, and it's daytime again. Yeah. My garden is growing well, by the way. If you follow me on my Facebook and Twitter or Instagram, you'll see that I got a garden going, and I have a great warrior in my garden who helps me with doing all the growing of all my plants. I water and water and water like crazy. And it's not just my eyes that water. No, it's, my plants I water, and I keep everything nice. And yeah, I like to be a gardener as well. Let's try this one. This filter here. There we go. Ooh, that's different. Yeah, it's kind of sparkly. A little interesting. So, how is your day going today? Yeah, mine's going pretty fun. I've got a few things, like I say, to do around the house here, in my studio. I'm getting kind of peckish again, and I'm looking to cook up some stuff. So I might be cooking up some stuff in just a little while, because when I see this place a mess like this, the thing I want to do is just kind of like leave it and take off somewhere. Honestly. Okay, let me just kind of straighten out this thing here. There we go. Nice and straight back into place. See what other filters we've got going on here. It's been a while since I looked at my filters. Lee filters. Filtering out your life with filters. Grid cloth. There's something interesting. Grid cloth. Let's have a look and see what that looks like. Ooh, that doesn't do much of anything. Kind of makes everything kind of foggy, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, it was a foggy day. All right. All kinds of filters. From when I used to be a photographer, working on stuff. This is the coolest thing to have for making all kinds of neat effects for stuff. When you don't have filters on your phone, of course, this is like the next best thing. Ooh, looky, I'm going to change your color. I'm going to change your color. It's going to be like, this is a weird color. I'm going to try it anyways. I love working with colors. Yes, I do. I love monochrome and all kinds. Ooh, let me see what this one looks like. Let me try this one. Ooh, now that's kind of interesting. It kind of makes it look nice. A little more realistic colors, eh? Maybe I can keep it on there. Nope, it's not going to work. But yeah, look at that. That's actually very warm. It's a nice warm color for a filter. Now you can see how cool it is. Yeah, in comparison. That's interesting. How about we try some purple? I love purple. Oh, that's my stomach making noises. I'm hungry. Yeah. I had a banana this morning for breakfast, but that's about it. All right, try this one. Oh, that one's nice. That's a nice purple. Turns everything kind of rosy. Yeah, that's cool. See, you play all kinds of things with filters. And yeah, I got these from my when I was working at Henry's. I went from Michael's. I was working at Henry's, and I went over to Michael's. It's like I know the guys, the art guys. I used to hang out with the art guys, and they gave me these. I know. Anywho, yeah. So I was going to do a little bit more work on this too, since I do have a little bit of time. And what I'm going to do is going to drop it down. So give me a second. Drop it down so I can sit and paint. When you get older, rather than standing and painting, sometimes you have to sit and paint. And luckily, this great easel, it's loose. So, well, there we go. Okay. And let's go down here. Let's get it evenly distributed. Get you here. And get you over a little bit more. I love doing art. I really do. It is a lot of fun to do, and a lot of fun to learn when you get the feel for it and you like to draw or paint. I'm always trying to expand doing things. And I should leave this alone. Really, really. I would come here for a quick little thing, but I keep on you get focused on something. You're like, oh my god, I so like this, and there's so much more I'm going to be doing on this. It kills me because I do have stuff I have to get done first. Yeah, I have to put this aside. It burns me that I have to do this, but yeah, I have to kind of let this go for a second too. I got shit to do around the house. I got shit to do around here before I got to go to work today. So, but yeah, this is my latest creation, and I will be working more on it. What'd you call me? And I should just put it back to where it was so that you don't have to see how unorganized my place is, because yeah, I still got to work on it. And it is a wacky Wednesday. My hair, with this wacky weather, has made it all. And of course, I get caught in my. Don't you hate when you wear glasses and your hair gets caught in that little tiny spot right there, or sometimes it gets caught in there? I hate that. And having naturally curly hair, especially when it's very humid outside, it just makes it curl that much more. So you get stuck with a big. Like, I'm surprised. You know what? If I was Kimmy the Clown, I'd have my hair would be up like that. And yeah, it gets very fluffy at times. Yes, I can actually feel the moisture in my hair. Give it a shake. Woo. Raquel Welsh, eat your heart out. I bet you can't do this with your hair. How do you make your hair curly? Well, I just do this. I can feel it. Expand with curls. There you go. Robert Plant, eat your heart out now, really. I want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. Hey, did I mention I'm starting my band? Oh, yeah. When I'm 60, I'm going to be having I'm having my own band. Yeah, I've been playing ukulele now for a while, and it's a goal of mine. I might switch over to guitar, who knows, but I might keep it ukulele just for fun. And yeah, I'm going to rock you guys. Whether or not you want it or not, it's coming. You can't stop it. 2030 is my year. And I know 2030, they want to like drop the bomb or something. It's probably like just to keep me from doing the things that I want to do, but they can't stop me. I have a goal. Yeah, I used to be, I love my art, and I am an artist, but, I love to play music. And now that I actually can play an instrument, all these years of I grew up with my mom with a stroke, and She used to play piano, and her mom used to play piano, but I never got that chance to. And now that I can play ukulele, oh boy, I'm just like, more power to me. Ha, ha, ha. I'm going to bring all that power to you. And like I'm doing right now, just showing you little bits of like what I can do and stuff. And I hope one day you'll like me and you want to listen to my music and stuff. I have a couple songs kind of I'm in the midst of working on, and yeah, coming up with some really great tunes. I want to make something different, and I want to make something that everybody's going to love. So it's coming. And like I said, if you want to join my band, you're more than welcome. You got to learn an instrument, though. I want you to learn because it's always important to keep learning an instrument, learning how to draw, learning something. Your brain needs information and it needs to be fed. And if you don't if you starve your brain, you walk around like a zombie. You'll be like all these other zombies that are out here now. Think for yourself. Stop being hypnotized by what you think you hear and what you see. Blah blah blah. Well, it doesn't matter anyways, because like what I say, I'm going to have my band going in 2030. And if you want to learn an instrument, come and hang out with me. Party. Be party. I don't mind. All right. Anyways, I'm going to go have myself a little bit of fun, and I'm going to see about tidying up this place. Man, I really got to get on top of this. And it's already the 11th. We're all into the double digits now. I got to get going. So I appreciate your day. I appreciate your time here. I hope you have a great day, is what I meant to say. And I want to give a shout out to all those who miss Robin Williams. And I know today is the day where it's an unfortunate thing that happened. But you know what? We all have that time where, sometimes we're not the happiest. We got to reach out for each other and pull us into a positivity from a negativity, right? Got to be positive. Got to stay positive, and got to do smart. Do smart. Come on, and show some art. Show me what you're doing. I want to see what kind of art you're doing, and see where I can help you improve. If you want improvement, or if you just want to show off your stuff, show off your stuff. I'm wacky. Yeah, Wacky Wednesday, and in Walla Walla, Washington, nowhere in the world, and. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm rambling now. Have a good day. Peace, with brother. A little bit at it. And play an instrument and hang out with me. Call me. Do something. Something. Anyway.